Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very much for coming to hang out with me, friends, on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Oh baby, back in the 777, friends. Been a hot minute since we've flown this airplane, hasn't it? Oh my goodness me, and I couldn't think of a more fitting livery than the beautiful ANA Star Wars livery. I'm having issues with, I don't think they actually fly this one on the 777. I think other people were pointing out that I think that this livery gets flown on their 787s, but I'm having issues. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, have any of your liveries just like turned the airplane completely chrome? I have a couple liveries and they're just turning my airplanes completely chrome, and it's really weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that, so we had to go with this livery. This was the only ANA Star Wars livery that worked and didn't turn my airplane completely chrome. If anybody has had that issue, please let me know. If you're on the Discord, please let me know as well. That would be very much appreciated if we could maybe figure out what's causing that. I don't know, maybe it's the livery that's out of date. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's going on. So, welcome everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. The weekend live stream here with the 777. As mentioned, sitting on the ground where we left off last time. I got to make sure I'm not screwing up these names. Kagoshima. Yes, that is where we left off last time. We're doing our wonderful tour of Japan. We've had some beautiful scenery so far, guys. I've got all of Japan now covered in zoom level 16 ortho. It looks damn good. So, welcome aboard, friends. Saturday afternoon, we're going to take the beautiful 777 from Kagoshima back into Tokyo, but this time, we're not going to fly into, we're going to fly into Haneda. The past couple times, I can't remember where we've flown, and we've flown into, I can't remember. Yeah, it should be a beautiful flight, friends. Flight time today is looking at about an hour and a half. Gate-to-gate time, an hour and 51 minutes. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream than normal. If you guys tuned in last week, you'll know that last week we went a lot longer than normal. I've got a couple things on my plate. For those of you that are in the Discord, you obviously know what I'm talking about. I have an airplane right now that I'm obviously not allowed to discuss. If you know anything about Flight Sim, you know what airplane it is, but I'm not really allowed to discuss it, so I'm not going to discuss it right now. But I do have that airplane, and I am allowed to basically learn it now. So it's on me over the next 24 hours or so to learn that airplane before my NDA gets lifted, and I get to share said airplane with you guys. We're not going to talk about that airplane today, though, because we are so close to releasing the NDA. I don't want to step on any toes. I don't want to upset anybody. We are so close for the NDA, friends. So as soon as that airplane is available, it's going to be absolutely amazing, friends. I cannot wait to share it with you. So a little bit of a shorter stream because I've got to go and basically I have some stuff that I have to go do with that after this. So should be a fun stream nonetheless, friends. We're going to be in the 777 this afternoon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll be in a new airplane. Who knows? Maybe. Fingers crossed. We'll see, friends. So, let's enjoy this afternoon, guys. Kagoshima back over to Tokyo. Should be a lot of fun. Without further ado, we're going to jump inside the cockpit here. I don't have anything set up. Who's that coming in with a donation? Let me check on that. That was Captain Canada. Thank you. Love you, keep up the content. Y'all entertain me through my workday. Did a 14-hour flight from Dubai to SFO and overslept most of it and ended up in Hawaii. Oops, you're crazy, man. Thank you for your support, man. Coming in with the $2.50. Very much appreciated. Absolutely awesome. All right, friends. So, like I said, without further ado, cold and dark here. I haven't done anything to the airplane. We're sitting on the ground, cold and dark. Let's jump inside. Let's get this bad boy programmed. I actually am running the BSS sound pack. And give me a second, because I did update the airplane. This will be fun. Having to remember what the hell I said everything to who here. Alright, let's try. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Just give me a second here, guys. I just got to remember what I had these set to. Ground 10. Viro flight, I don't know, 50. We'll have to go through all these. Base engine, I don't know, 65. EPU, 50. Master external usually have to go down because it's super loud. Internal, I don't know. We'll go to 65. If it's super loud, just let me know, guys. I'll keep an eye on OBS. Hopefully it's not. Black Raven coming in with the membership. Thanks so much, Raven. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Welcome to first class. Thank you very, very much for stopping by. I really, really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy, for your support. Absolutely awesome. Welcome, welcome, dude. And we got Ryan Videos coming in with $1 as well. Ryan, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Says, hey, Cap, have a safe flight, man. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. Absolutely awesome. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Appreciate it. Ergy, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. And Black Raven, thank you, dude, for your support, man. I really, really do appreciate that as well. Coming in with a membership. Welcome, man. Appreciate that, dude. Welcome, welcome. All right, friends. So, first thing is first, we got to open up our menu up here, and we have to do our, can I not do a load setting? Yeah, there we go. There's load setting. Custom failures need to turn off. Doors manual. GPU. We want real limits. Yeah, we want plug-in radio. We want dual QFD. We want mouse engine. We want RR engines? When did they add that? I don't know. Okay. Does that actually change them? Oh shit, that does change them. I think the sound pack is based on the GEs, is it not? I think the sound pack is on the GEs. I don't know. What looks better? Oh, the Pratt & Whitneys. Really? Okay, well, no. Let's go with the RRs. Okay. I'm going to save those, I think. That should be good. I think I have to do stairs, too. Yeah. Okay, save that. All right, cool. Now, who is that coming in here? We got Airbus Boy. Thank you, Airbus Boy, coming with the membership as well. Very much appreciated, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you so much for your support,
Cap, happy
man.
weekend.
Naranjan.
May the force be with you.
Holy macaroni, coming in with a $21 donation. Naranjan, thank you so much as well, dude, for your support. That is very, very kind of you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, dude. The weather outside is beautiful, man. Hopefully you're catching some sun this weekend. Not too much, but enjoying it. You know, summer's going to be over here in Ottawa before we know it, man. You know how it goes. Thank you so much, my friend. Very, very much appreciated, dude. Glad you're enjoying the channel, and thank you so much for your continued support, man. Donating last stream and then again this stream. Thank you, dude. I really, really do appreciate that, man. Very, very kind of you, dude. And we got Xander coming in with the euro as well. Xander, thank you as well for the support, man. Really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Bike ride was fun. Nice. Awesome, dude. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Bike rides are absolutely awesome. All right, friends. So, while we have all of this, let's go ahead and power up the airplane. We'll get things rocking and rolling. So let's go up to our overhead panel here. We're going to get battery switch on. We're going to get the external power left side and right side. Why do I have no sounds? Is this the, I think we have to go in the, I think we have to go in the 200 LR for this to work. Let's try this. We'll see if it works. Windex from 90 says, Go Tigers LSU. Thank you, Windex. I appreciate you coming in with a $10 donation. Very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. Coming in with a sticker. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. All right, hold on, guys. We got to start a new flight here. Hopefully it's not going to crash out the sim. You know how X-Plane goes. Thank you, Windex. I appreciate you, man, with a $10 donation. Very, very kind of you, my friend. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Thanks, bud. Oh, that was loud. Sonny Boy with the $3. Thank you, Sonny. Appreciate you, man. Coming in with the $3 as well. Very much appreciated, Sonny. Thank you, dude. That's very, very kind of you, man. I've been copying this one. Yeah. Okay. Why? I don't like that. What are these noises? I know that's XP Realistic making that noise. I've been having all kinds of... Why didn't it link to it? What the fuck is going on? It's not linking properly. Copy from profile. This one. That's not the profile. I've been having all kinds of issues. This is not my... I don't have outside wind going on. It's so weird. I don't know what... Has anybody been having this? No, don't do that. Unlink. Has anybody else been having these issues? I don't know, man. It's like turning on all kinds of shit that I didn't have on before, and it's like reset everything.
What a great livery. Keep up the good work, Cap. Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick.
Jesus. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much for supporting the streams. What is this, dude? This is not how this goes. Why is it doing this? I don't understand. Shut up. All of these sounds. Oh my god. Okay. Now, why are all of my sounds being reset? Like, what is going on? As far as like all of my sounds, why are they all being reset? Does anybody know this? I have no clue. I'm sorry guys that I have to go through all of this right now with you guys. Fuck, it's literally reset everything, dude. Oh my god. This is painful. Like, why are you being so stupid? We want sneezing, sure. Reverse thrust off, overspeed off, over G off, natural movements on and 100. Yeah. Heading anticipation. That's fine. Ground shaking, that's fine. Ground roll. Sure. I don't want the sound that high. Ground effect. Sure, okay. Gear drag, no. G-forces, yes. Acceleration tilt needs to go down to 10. Okay. Off. Sure. Off. Okay. Is there like a way to save this now? Whatever. Who cares? Okay, now we're set up. Hopefully this works. Let's go inside. Yeah, okay. Sounds work on this one. I don't know what's wrong with the other airplane. It doesn't seem to work. So let's go ahead and pop this guy open. Let's load our settings. Angelos, thank you so much. Coming in with the Euro. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. And Golf Vlogs, thank you, dude, for the support as well. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much for your support. I really, really do appreciate that. Okay, we got stairs, so let's go ahead and open up the door. Good. All right, let's go upstairs. We'll get our battery switch on. Now we'll get our external power. This already sounds like it's going to be really loud. Down. Okay. External power's on. We'll get bus tie left side, right side. Utilities are going to go on. Thrust, we'll get our Adirus on. All right, cool. Let's get this guy on. The beautiful green Boeing lights. Window heat left side and right side. We'll get all of our elects over to the auto position here as well and get all of those hydraulics on. No smoking and seatbelts to the auto position. Beacon light and nav light can come on. Actually, sorry, beacon light can come off for now. We'll get nav and logos on. Anti-ice can go all to the auto position. Just set that now. Cargo heat, armed fire. Let's go all the way upstairs. Get the cargo temp selects over to low aft and low bulk. Back down here. Fuel pump, nothing for now. Auto start can get armed. Come upstairs, get these guys over to the normal position. Close them. That's armed. Good. Packs and all of the bleed systems. Recirc fans on. Equipment cooling to auto. Packs stay off. Trim airs can come on. Bleed valves can come on now as well. VCAS, thanks so much, man. Hey, bud. I like your operating procedures. Thank you, VCAS. Very much appreciated. I mean, they're definitely not SOP. I definitely just push buttons until the airplane works and everything's pretty much good to go. Definitely not the proper way of doing them, that's for sure. Thank you so much, VCAS. Really, really do appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. And Castro, thanks for your support as well, man. Welcome aboard. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much for your support. All right, guys, so we're looking good over here. Let's go to our KnitRef page, sitting on the ground where we left off last time. Which is the, what was everybody saying? The JFK of Tokyo. RJFK. And we'll take that into our scratch pad and throw that in here. Route, we are going RJFK into RJTT this afternoon, this evening, whatever it may be for you guys. RJTT. Beautiful. We'll throw that in there. Flight number this afternoon, we are ANA 3022. All right. And we're going to activate and execute. Wonderful. Let's go to our departure page. While that's doing its thing, sorry, we're going to pop this menu open up here. We're going to start loading the airplane. So if we go over to SimBrief here, SimBrief is saying that we need 18,100 on the takeoff fuel. 18,100. Well, total fuel 19.1. No. All right. So we need 17. We'll call it 5. Yeah, there we go. All right. 17. Make it perfect. 17.2, which gives us 18.1, which is good. Number of passengers, we're going to go with, let's say 300. I think we can go with that. 300. We're looking for a tow weight of 192, so maybe not that. We'll go with 270 passengers, 192.1. Why isn't that changing? 250? Okay, sure. We'll go 250. And then for the cargo, I guess we're going to add a little bit of cargo. 19.1, we need 1,100 kilos. Seems a little bit weird, but that's fine. All right, 1,100 kilos, taxi time, we'll put 5 minutes. That's all fine. Good. All right, sweet. We'll go to fuel trucks. And I think we have to do passenger bus because there's no plane at gate, unfortunately, on this one. Angelos, thanks so much. Coming with another €2. Appreciate you. This is beautiful livery. It is. Yeah, we'll go outside when the airplane is loading. All right, let's go ahead and load the airplane. You'll see the menu up here, and that is how you know that the airplane is loading. I do believe that we are getting V2 of this airplane at some point. Who knows? It's Flight Factor. They don't really divulge very much information. Yeah, all right, let's go down here. We'll start planning the flight here, friends, now that the airplane is loading, doing its thing. We'll go to departures. We're planning a departure out of runway 16. We're going to be taking the MIDA 2 departure. We'll go and execute that. We'll go to our route page. Next page from MIDA. Jump on an airway. We're going to Mike 750. All right. And then from Mike 750, we're taking that to Mad Dog. Yep. Mad Dog. All right. And from Mad Dog, we're going to jump to Mexier. Mexier. All right. And then we're going to jump to Impal. Thank you very much for your support. Give me a second and I'll take a look at that. From Impal, we're going to go direct to Billy. B-I-L-L-Y. Billy's got his own waypoint out here. Billy boy. Going to be the first one here. We'll execute that. From Billy, we're going to go direct to Zach with an X. And then we're going to jump on our arrival. We're going to plan for the arrival 3-4 right, ILS. I guess, is there no ILS? I feel like that's, yeah, there is an ILS. Okay. Let me take a look here quickly. I don't want to choose the wrong approach. RJTT. So we're going to plan for the ILS 3-4 right. We just want the Yankee. Yankee from Kaiho. Okay, that works. I guess we would want the... Nah, I don't know. Hold on. What does the approach have us doing here? We're going to come in from the water like that. Yeah, I guess we would want the left-hand side. So hold on. Let's take the... yeah, we're going to take the ILS X-ray runway 3-4 left. So ILS X-ray 3-4 left via Kaiho, and we're going to take it on the Zach 1 Alpha arrival. Zach 1 Alpha. Zach 1 Alpha. Invalid entry. Clear. Oh shit, because I have to do these first. My bad. Zach 1 Alpha, where are you? Zach 1 Alpha. ILS 3-4 left X-ray via Kaihau. Execute legs, scroll through this. We have a discount, that's fine. Put you to there, execute. You're not going to like that, that's fine. Okay, I'll put you there. Cool. Acorn, and then all of those things, and then to there. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. That looks good. Should be a sweet arrival. Hopefully it looks awesome. All right, cool. All of that is set up. I'm happy with that. Maybe we'll even set it so like it's a sunset arrival or something like that, guys. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go back over to our knit ref. We can come bring this up here. It says plane is loaded. So let's go ahead and close our doors. Now that the airplane is loaded, we can go ahead and figure out some information here. Sorry, I have to do the request performance. So zero fuel weight of 173.8. We've got almost a minute and a half till our IRS align, so that's fine. Block fuel today of 18.3. We're supposed to have 18.1. I'm not going to complain about 200 extra kilos. On the reserve, it's showing that we should have reserve fuel. Where are you? 8.6. I don't like that. Let's put 7.5. And that feels a little bit much, but that's fine. Cruise altitude this afternoon, guys. We're going up to 390, 39,000 feet. Cost index today will be 45. Let's go to our thrust limits here. We're going to be doing a derated takeoff 98.7 with a climb out value of the same as well, 98.7 on the climb. We'll go to takeoff. We're going to do flaps set position 5. V-speed's unavailable. Don't worry, that's fine. CG weight, we have to request that. Beautiful. 26% with a trim value of 5.5. We'll select the V-speeds on... I don't know why they're not giving us those. That's weird. Oh, because we probably have to do a flaps 15. Okay. Flaps 20? V-speeds unavailable. Interesting. I've probably messed this up at some point. I don't know where in the... Maybe, It may actually want us to do, yeah, that's what it is. It wants us to do such a derated takeoff. Okay, we'll go flaps 15 degrees. That'll bring the speeds up. All right, so V1 109, VR 119, V2 136. Sure, airplane, no problem. What if I put my flaps to 5? What is this? Yeah, let's do flaps 5. 109, 126, 140. Let's do that. Flaps 5. All right, cool. Sweet. With a trim value of 575, we've got all that set up. And look at that. Our ADIRs are aligned, so we're looking good. IRS is good. All right, cool. Let's go upstairs now, friends. Let's go ahead and fire up the APU, which is over here. We can get our APU generator on. We can get the APU bleed over to the auto position as well. We can set our pressurization panel to auto. We'll let the airplane take care of all that fun stuff. Fuel pumps can come on. Let's go ahead and remove all of these guys down here on the ground. Go to ground handling, and we'll hide all. I don't even think they were out. And then we can come downstairs and bring this guy back upstairs here, and we can go real limits, that's all fine. Real time, yes. Passenger bus, fuel truck, stairs, and doors auto is what we need to do for flight. Now we're just waiting for the APU to be on and available, which I think it is, so we can go external power to the off position. There's the bus transfer. Okay, so we're good. We can remove the GPU left side, right side. Good. Let's go to plugins. We're going to go to better pushback. Start pushback.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Nice. We got Mr. Cat Strader here in Japan. I believe we want this way. Give me a second. Had my charts open for Tokyo. 1-6 for departure. Yes, we want that way. Cool. We'll
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Awesome. All right. Let's check the weather here. RJFK and 10-12, 299 or 8. You know. All right, 10-12 is set. Okay, cruise altitude offline today, so we can just put in 39,000 feet. We've got that. Our V2 speed is 140, so we'll set that in here as well. 140. Okay, excellent. Auto brake to RTO. good. If we go upstairs and we take a look here, I think we're all set up, ready to go. Bleeds are off, packs are off. Those are on.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
It's a little bit loud. I'll turn that down. Okay, cool. We're good. Let's get our beacon light on. Come outside and we take a look at that beautiful airplane. There we go, friends. Getting ready for our push and start. Beautiful. Do you use pumper textures for the 777? I am not using pumper textures, no. Good luck to Haneda. Nice. RTX 3000 series is set for possible September 9th release. Interesting. How is Daisy? She's doing well, 7.3. She's doing well, man. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably going to spend a lot of time outside on this flight.
Bypass pens inserted.
What are my PC specs? You can put exclamation point specs in chat, man. Alrighty, friends. Let's do it. Park brakes off.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Sweet. Make sure our TCAS is on and reporting. Don't want to upset anybody. All right, cool. I think we're good for engine start. Hopefully the sounds are loud enough for you guys. We can literally flip these to run right now and auto start to engine number 2 to start. And we should essentially have beautiful sounds. Maybe. Yep, we will. Talk about bass. Damn. No, these are BSS sounds today, guys. These are not F mods. These are BSS. Blue Sky Star. A little bit low. Right. Right, cool. All right, good start on number 2. Number 1 to run. Okay, we'll turn that on. Need that engine. Shaking my eardrums. All right, 2 good engines. Flaps 5 degrees. Take off. Alright, upstairs. Left engine bleed, right engine bleed. Packs.
I'm just about done
left,
here.
right
Go ahead and
side.
set your parking brake.
Okay. Park brake is on.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Sweet. Alright, cool. Bleeds are on. Everything's looking good up there, friends. APU can come to the off position. With this airplane, everything's pretty much on auto. So you just leave the APU bleed on and you leave the APU gen on as well. No need to turn those guys off. Beacon, nav, and logos are on. Cool. We're looking good everywhere else, friends. Get some lights on in here. Sweet. Looks good, friends. All right. Flight director left side and right side. Armor auto throttles. We can go LNAV. We can go VNAV. Our ECAM should, our PFD should have nothing. Doors auto, APU cooldown, auto brake is RTO, and parking brake is set, which is all true. We need our trim value set here to 575. So go ahead and set that right now. There's our trim right there, 575.
And we're
looking good.
disconnected.
K-Jax,
Signal and pin on
thank
the
you,
left.
man. I appreciate
Take it
that,
easy and
man.
Have a safe flight.
What sound pack do you recommend for the Rotate MD80? There isn't really a sound pack for the MD80, so you're gonna have to go with the there's a free one for FT Sim. You can put exclamation point sounds, and I'll take you to the website. All right, sweet. There he goes. Let's get our wipers on here. All right, and we'll release our park brake. He should be giving us our thumbs up, which he is. And there we go. On the roll, friends. Go ahead and taxi ourselves over to runway 16 for departure here out of Kagoshima. All right. Why don't I play FS 2020? It's not out yet, man. All right, I'm thinking we should have our terrain weather radar on, actually. Isn't the preview out? Nope. Only for certain people. If you guys are unaware, this is this sound pack's gonna blast you away. It's gonna be loud on departure, friends. What's the difference between F-Mod and BSS? F-Mods are free, BSS are usually payware. Other than that, I mean, they're pretty similar, man. Like, the F-Mod sounds are pretty damn delicious. Look at this livery, man. Wow. Beautiful. How am I steering this? I'm using my rudder pedals. I'm gonna have a minus 17? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I didn't practice. I didn't practice with this airplane. I've been so busy with the other one. So yeah, full power takeoff. We're actually doing a D-rated takeoff. So, no. Only up to 90 today. Only up to 90. Alrighty, friends. Getting ready for departure here. Rolling up to the end of the runway. Let's get our landing lights on, strobe lights on, wing lights on, taxi lights can come off. We're lit up like a Christmas tree, ready to rock and roll. I'll throw this over to our joystick cam. Hope you guys enjoy the departure out of Kagoshima on our way back to Tokyo. Of course, landing in Haneda. Should be a lot of fun. We got Arresto coming in with a $10 donation. Thank you very much, Arrest. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams, man. Really, really do appreciate that, dude. Let's let Amy read that one out. Thank you, man. Thank you, buddy.
During takeoff, the 777 push out 2 million cubic air per minute. Enough air to keep a human breathing for 44 days.
That's insane. That's actually insane. Thank you for the support, man. I really, really do appreciate that, dude. That's very, very cool, man. Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Throttles to 40%. Enjoy the departure. Chrono's on. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive. $80 knots. Cross-checked. Throttle's blocked.
V1.
VR. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Don't mind me. That was me by accident. Don't worry about that. Don't fall out of the sky, airplane. Thank you. Otto! Coming with the 10 bones as well. Thank you, Otto. Huge health floaties to you, man. Very, very much appreciated, sir. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, guys, climb power set. We'll bring that nose down here. Alrighty. Now, if I recall correctly, you have to... Yeah, we want climb 1. There we go. Alright, cool. That's what we wanted, friends. Maybe not climb 1. Alrighty, flaps 1 degree. We can also get our wipers off here. We don't need them on anymore. Can't really see much anyways. And at 230 knots, we'll go flaps clean, friends. Gotta follow our flight directors. It has us on a shallow climb out, though. There's 230. We'll go flaps clean. Alrighty, there we go. Climbing out 4,000 feet per minute, 4,500 feet per minute. Good old flight factor climb out. There we go, it's a little bit better, 3,600. Sketchy. I hit the throttle by accident off departure. And this one doesn't have the throttle block. The 7.5 and the 7.6 have the throttle block. This one does not have it. So again, just hand flying, guys. We do have our weather radar on, so we're just making sure there's no weather. We're just hand flying it. We're following the flight directors right now. Basically the same thing as autopilot. We'll hand fly it up to about 10,000 feet. As you can see, we're breaking through the clouds now at about 8,500. It looks like we're going to be coming up and out of them. It's a little bit heavy on the base. It's better. Alrighty, and there's 10,000 feet, guys. I'm going to go ahead and throw on autopilot. And I'll bring you guys back up in here to the flight deck with myself. Sweet. Alright, cool. And the airplane should be climbing out now. Let's get our landing lights off, runway turnoffs, wing lights, and logo light now that we're through 10,000 feet. There's a 5xe departure. Not bad, not bad. You can tell I haven't flown the airplane in a while. Again, I bumped the throttles. That kind of sent us off on a little bit of a spin, but hey, man, we got her airborne. We got her airborne. Hey, Kev, just flying the 172 from Karl. It's airport with Chicago O'Hare and flying to St. Louis. Very cool, Kevin. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. All right, there's our climb speed, 296 knots. I need to change that. Feels like it's a little bit...
So happy Saturday, my friend. So just got word, after 18 years in San Diego, in moving up to Washington in 2021 for my
No
last
way,
set
dude.
of orders. So
Nice,
naturally the
buddy.
NHL has to place a hockey team there. Guess they heard I was coming.
That's it,
No
man.
floaties.
That's so cool. Thank you so much, Flyboy. Well, shit, man. It sounds like you're pretty excited, man. Huge no floaties to you. What a beautiful... Listen, man, you're going from beautiful San Diego to, like, beautiful... Oh, man. That is wonderful. Huge no floaties to you, Flyboy. Thank you so much for your support, man. Very, very much appreciated. Let's bump you up to $250 for the month already. Thank you, my friend. That is very, 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 very kind of you. Guys, if you got them in chat, please don't forget to spam them now for Flyboy. Thank you, buddy. Man, huge no floaties, dude. And, yeah, man, cheers to your new adventures. Hopefully all goes well, man. Sounds like it's going to be a fun little trip. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much. The new Seattle Kraken fan. Oh, baby. Nice. Alrighty, sweet. We're climbing out, friends. Those beautiful engines. I'm not running the wing flex fix. Still looks pretty damn good. There we go. Now we'll bump our tunes as well. Hopefully it's not going to be cloudy for the whole day. If you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. That'd be very, very much appreciated, my friends. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in so far, and you guys are enjoying the live stream. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Any thoughts on Project Fly? I've never used it. Never used it, man. Sorry. Am I going to eat or drink today? Nope, probably not. What throttles do I use? I use my Saitek throttles with 3D printed Boeing handles. So they're just 3D printed Boeing handles that slip on top of the Saitek ones. Yeah. Captain Jared, thanks so much, dude. Coming with $1 as well. Just bought the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus Edition. So excited. Any pros and cons? Don't kill us, please, on the landing. Hopefully not. Pros and cons? I don't really think there is, man. I think they absolutely nailed it on every aspect. Price, usability, everything about it, man. I'm really, really, really enjoying it. I'm very much looking forward to getting the joystick as well. Definitely looking forward to that, man. But yeah, thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you. All right, let's tunes. Where'd you get the throttle mods from? I think it's called PhDCockpitPhysics.com. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. CockpitPhD.com. It's literally like straight from China. Like when I ordered them, it was straight like 3D printed. But I'll send you the. Now listen, I'm gonna post the link here. I wouldn't suggest buying anything other than like throttle handles from this place. A lot of it looks really, really sketchy and really, really subpar. If you're gonna order anything, maybe order your throttle handles. But yeah, even at that, they're just straight up like 3D printed. Like you could probably end up, I don't know if you could find them anywhere else, but yeah, I can confirm that at least the handles are what they say they are, right? So yeah. Today's dinner, I'm not sure what I'm having. Not sure. I got my meal plans over there. I'm not sure. I'll have something out of my meal plan, but I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Can you land in Havana, Cuba in this version? You can land in Cuba, yeah. I'm not going to do it today on this live stream, no. Remember that one girl who kept on donating money to say quit YouTube? Oh, man. Amazing. 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 Gotta love it, right? How long will the stream be for Microsoft 2020 Day? Just curious. I don't know, man. I'm hoping to do like 6 or 8 hours. A good live stream, man. We're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. You flew this plane yesterday? Nice. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Kazu, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, sir. Super early for you, man. Interested to see who's drafted into the Seattle team? Yeah, for sure. For sure. When are they doing that draft? Is that next year's draft or this year? May miss the stream because my brother's birthday and we're always traveling for his birthday. No worries. No worries, Captain Carnage. It is what it is, man. Ergy, what's up, my friend? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. They got flew from Kagoshima to Naha and the RJFK Cerny. It was great for free. It is awesome, eh, Fred? Absolutely awesome, man. Yep. First season for the Kraken is 21-22, so next year. Okay. Did you see Austin Meyer's response to the new Flight Sim? I did not. No. I personally think they should have skipped the postseason this year. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting for sure, yeah. Can you send me a link to your JarDesign A320 joystick set? Yeah, you'll have to message me on Discord. It's the only place I'd be able to send it. June 2021 is the draft for them, so next June? Okay, got you. Felix, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Am I cheering for the laughs? No, absolutely not, Simon. No. Think you need a Skymarks version of this bird? Oh, baby. That would be sexy, my friend. I don't even know if they have one, Mopar. Do they? That's tempting, man. Tempting. Is 153 gigs enough storage? I'm not quite sure, Fred. I don't think anybody knows what the download's going to be quite yet. You're going to be a Seattle crackhead? No. I got to stick with my Ottawa Senators, unfortunately. As terrible as they are. Got to do it. Brian, coming with the £5. Thanks so much, Brian. I appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, sir. Very, very kind of you, man. I really, really do appreciate that, man.
I didn't quite make pushback, so if you look out your window, I am sat on the wing. #windy.
#windy. How are you, Brian? Better late than never, right, my friend? Thank you very, very much, Brian, for stopping by, man. Really, really do appreciate that, dude. Thank you, man, for your support. Absolutely awesome, man. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. It's a great donation, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, sir. And since having a bright future, got to admit it, they definitely do, Simon. Yep. With some drafts, and they got two top fives, man. 2 top 5s in this draft, and this is a crazy draft. Yeah, we're not going to get Lafreniere, but you know what? I don't know, man. The other 2 guys that we're going to pick up, 2 top 5s, 2 NHL-ready players, pretty much, at that point. Should be good, man. Should be good. Kazu!
Hey CPT, I know you get asked this all the time, but I wanna drink, so are you a real pilot?
I wanna drink. Thank you, Kazu. Huge no floaties to you, man. Very, very much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the streams, Kazu. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. You know I'm not a pilot, Kazu. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Saki, isn't it like 4 in the morning, Kazu? Can't be doing that. Sloth, coming to the 2-year-old as well. Thanks so much, Sloth. Really do appreciate that, man. What do you use for my stream overlays? So the overlay I got custom made for me. So the overlay that you're seeing here, that's custom made. But the information that is being given is from Sim Toolkit Pro. You can put ! banner. You have to ditch that owner. Which one? Oh boy, yeah. Eugene, he's special, that's for sure. What do you say if you have a sentence? I have no clue. Tomer, no clue, man. The lady isn't up to stop me. Oh, Jesus, guys. The Red Wings are a huge disappointment. Being from Michigan, I look at this lineup: Lions, Tigers, Pistons, Red Wings. Yeah. At least there's that many sports franchises, though, man. Like, you guys are lucky down in the States. Like, we have nothing up here, dude. Like, we have the Canadian Football League. Laugh. That's just the biggest laughable. Might as well, like, college football in the U.S. is better, is way better, higher caliber, more skill than the Canadian Football League. I feel like the Canadian Football League is like where the have-beens and guys that didn't make it in the show down south go. Do you use Sim Toolkit Pro? I do, but I only use it for the overlays. I don't really, I don't really use anything like that. Is this the last year for Hank? I don't know. How old is he now? I don't know. Can you show the tail because of the livery? You want to see the tail? Aviation, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well, dude. Welcome, welcome. England, there's a lot of soccer. It's England. Football. When will we be in the States again? Monday. Maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how things go. 39, I believe. He's in his late 30s. Yeah, he's getting there, especially as a goalie. Definitely getting there. Diaz coming in with a 20 bomb. My man. Thank you so much, Diaz. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams, man. That is very, very kind of you. Guys, can we get a huge no floaties in chat for the long time supporter, our good friend Diaz Gaming. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you very, very much for your support, sir. Really, really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy. Very kind. Very kind. Should do a series of flying around the world. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Coming in with the $20 bomb.
Yes, sir.
Love that livery.
Thank you, buddy.
Safe flights, brother.
It is an absolutely beautiful livery. I will give you that one. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're staying well, staying safe and healthy, man. You and the family. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Flying the colorful ANA 777. We are indeed. Yeah, love it. What a cool livery, man. Very, very cool. When can you purchase the TCA side stick? You should be able to purchase it, Matt, now. I'm not quite sure if it's back in stock, but I know you can, order it. I'm just not sure when it's going to ship. Yeah. E5 starting, Amy? We'll see. Hey, Cap, where can I buy the 3D printed Boeing handles? I already put the link up here. There's the link again for the 3D printed handles. They have Star Wars boarding music on this too. Do they really? Damn, dude. It's so cool. Always doing it so well. That's awesome. Can you put the camera to the right, but not in the engine? What do you mean? Like this side? Such a beautiful livery. Shift 2? Not gonna be very loud. $39,000 feet, friends. If I set the... What are we cruising at? Mach 0.840. Alright, not bad. Cool. Planning on buying the TCA side stick and throttles? You are or am I? I'm going to get them sent to me. I've got a sponsorship with Thrustmaster, so they're going to get sent to me. I don't know exactly when I'm getting them. I do have my side stick already, but yeah, currently waiting for the throttle. Do you think when the A380 goes to Emirates, we'll struggle? I have no clue. Probably not, no. Are we on Vulcan? No. I am on OpenGeo. A lot of this flight is over water, unfortunately. Watching your VR headset, very cool. Jordan, coming up into first class. Thank you so much, Jordan. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. Welcome back, buddy. Are we having peanuts again, guys, today? You guys want some peanuts? Peanuts, everybody? Flying from Toronto to Winnipeg right now. I'm just doing a cargo run in the 748. Nice. Sweet. Here, peanuts. Sweet. At Heathrow, there's a public field so you can see the planes take off and land. Very cool. Beautiful day, Simon. Yep, absolutely. Felix!
When the A300 comes out the way Airbus flown to represent their new plane, what about that, D?
Can't wait, man. Can't wait to showcase that bird for you guys. It's going to be so much fun. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you very much for your support. I really do appreciate that, too. Thank you, buddy. $19 degrees in Edmonton. Ooh. That's nice, Dan. I agree, Nikhil. Yeah. It does suck. New vid on the 300 just premiered 25 minutes ago. Oh, baby. I guess we can go watch that, can't we? Hold on. Hold on. Let's go see. On their YouTube page. Oh, I don't see anything. Diaz, coming in with a membership. My man, welcome aboard, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Joining the crew up in first class, finally. Welcome aboard, man. Thank you for your support, dude. Really do appreciate that, man. And we got Jordan dropping the 7 bomb as well. Jordan, thank you, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the streams, man. I really do appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, man. Hope you're doing well, Jordan. Staying away from the women.
AUCPT.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's called Airline to Sim INI Simulations. Okay. Let's see. Who posted it, though? I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Is this a developer? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's been given access to it. I posted it in the Discord. Okay. You guys want to watch it? All right. Let's watch it. I just don't want to get in trouble. Give me a second. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da. X-plane go down, you go up. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't mind me playing this video. Hope I don't get in trouble. But whatever, we're promoting it. Let's go. Let's watch it.
Hi guys, this is Ben from Airline to Sim, and it's great to be back with one of our famous first look videos. This is where we will see in action for the very first time.
Thank you, man.
The INI build simulations.
Too many thoughts, smash and dash is my motto.
600R. Now, you might be thinking, hey, INI simulations, are they the guys that do the repaints and fix airports when the developers vanish and leave them broken? Yeah, you'd be right. And this is their very first add-on aircraft release. Now, you might be wondering, how
I
can
need
a
more
team
peanuts for this.
who've never developed an aeroplane before come up with something that is at least as good as what we already have in X-Plane, let alone better or as good as the stuff that we would see from the established developers from P3D, people like Majestic Software, PMDG, Flight Sim Labs, and others. Is that even possible? Is this
so sexy.
the aircraft that finally moves along the game for X-Plane 11? So for people like me that really like X-Plane, and I have to say, the more I use X-Plane, the more I love it. I love the lighting, I love the atmosphere, I love the texture of it. And when you add in ortho scenery and true earth, X-Plane does provide a truly amazing experience. And now that it's running with the Vulkan API, it gives you a kind of smoothness that I just have never seen in the ESP platforms. Now, of course, it's a little bit too early to see what's going to happen with our new simulator on the block, Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I genuinely believe that X-Plane 11 and, of course, X-Plane 12 is now in the works, still has an awful lot to offer the simmer. But the one thing that's always been missing is a really excellent add-on aeroplane. And the IXCG 737, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan, and it comes very close, but it still just has a few little bugs and quirks that make it sometimes a little bit tiresome. Is this the aircraft that can finally change the game for X-Plane 11? Is this the aircraft that brings
How do you get a
what we would
sponsorship?
call
Depends, man.
the P3D
Depends with who.
study level quality to X-Plane 11?
Usually email.
That's what we will discover in this video. So stay here and find out. So, of course, this is Airline to Sim, and it wouldn't be a first look video if we didn't talk to somebody who actually flew this aeroplane in real life. And we have Captain Eric Gerady, who flew the A300 for Monarch for almost 20 years. Welcome to Airline to Sim, Eric. It's nice to have you here. Now, how does the A300 compare to, say, the more modern Airbus A320 models that we may well be familiar with in the sim?
Look at the 320 and the later generation Airbuses. They are certainly a lot more user-friendly in the sense that if you're going to be stuck in an aircraft doing 700 or 800 or 900 hours or even 1,000 hours a year, the 320 is a lot more user-friendly. It's a lot less noisy. But the 300 was the real pilot's aeroplane. It was more complicated in the sense that you had to understand the systems, but it was very rewarding when everything went okay. It was absolutely superb. It's a very, very satisfying
it's gonna be our first flight
as a pilot's airplane. And I have friends who've flown the 7.5 and the 7.6 and will say, again, the 7.5 and the 7.6 were simpler to operate and probably a lot more user-friendly, but once again, they didn't feel quite so smooth to actually hand fly when you want to.
The new A300 that's
now,
releasing
here's a question
soon.
for you. They tell me that at Monarch, the A300 was called Miss Piggy. Is that correct?
It was called Miss Piggy because we had an absolutely legendary captain on the fleet. He went from the 757 to the A300, and on his conversion training, he had a good look at the aircraft, and he went, "She's fat, she's French, she's Miss Piggy," and the name stuck. And he used to introduce the airplane as Miss Piggy to his crew. He used to warmly greet her as he got on board. So whenever people came in from different backgrounds doing the ground school, I used to also introduce the aircraft as Miss Piggy, and the name stuck because she was friendly, fat, and French, and that was it.
So was it a bit temperamental? You know, was it a bit moody sometimes? A bit like Miss Piggy?
Yeah, they could be, because they're Airbuses, and so there's a lot of computers that don't like the cold and they don't like sitting. So for instance, which they had at Gatwick when the weather was pretty crummy and damp and humid and cold, they would throw wobblers. But any kind of Airbus will do that to you. The 300 was more so than others, largely because of its age.
So what was the worst thing about the A300? Perhaps something that really wasn't very good?
Yeah, the flight deck was extremely noisy because of the avionics cooling, and The later Airbuses have got liquid crystal display screens, but these ones were the old TV screens, and they were quite hungry for power, and they heated up quite a lot. So there was an awful lot of fan noise going on in the cockpit to the point where cool. Most of us always complain that our hearing is
really
not
good
to
video.
Scratch after 20 years on type or even 15 years on type. That was one of the greatest drawbacks with it. The flight deck was also smaller than on the 320, but it's actually smaller because you're more further into the pointy end. And because there's no flight engineer and it wasn't designed to have a crew rest area in the flight deck, such as in a 330, it's actually quite a cramped environment. If you've ever been on a jump seat on a 300, you'll remember it's not a comfortable place to be.
Look at that.
So the flight deck was a little bit claustrophobic at time. I suppose the 747 guys will tell you the same thing. A huge airplane, very small flight deck, because that doesn't generate revenue.
So I guess now coming in to fly this aircraft in the sim, we probably need to know about some of the most well-known A300 gotchas, things that can really bite us on the backside if we get them wrong. What would you say are the
I can't wait to show this to you guys. I literally can't wait.
The one we've been discussing in the past, and I used to warn people on the ground school, was on the go-around, the aircraft having underslung engines and fairly powerful ones will pitch up a significant amount, and you have to physically stop him doing so. So you've got to push. And then the initial reaction, especially with this so much power on these things, if you're not that heavy, it just scares the shit out of you, even with the autopilot engaged. I mean, there was a freighter crew some years back in Germany that managed to overspeed the aircraft. They were flying a go-around, and they were so scared that they pushed so hard that they actually were level for a bit at about 700 feet over the runway. And of course, the aircraft drove itself through pretty much every flat limit that they had. It will accelerate really well. It would drive itself into the barber's pole quite happily in profile mode, VNAV for the Boeing boys. Be aware of the vertical speed, and any time there is some kind of TCAS traffic, just not hesitate to go into vertical speed.
So
Erie, thanks for support, my friend.
It's a pretty overpowered aircraft, right? I mean, why on earth does it have such big engines? That doesn't really make sense.
No, the 600R was their answer to trying to make it a bit more of a long-haul airplane by giving it another 5 tons of fuel to put in the back. But I think the idea was that the CF6 engines were available. And nowadays, the engine makers will talk to the airplane makers, and they're pretty much matched to the frame. Whereas in those days, you didn't have that much choice of engines. And that was sort of the choice. So I think, and that's my opinion,
look at the wings,
CF6
dude. It's
was
so
designed
weird.
With airplanes that operated at higher altitudes, such as the 747 and the 76. The 300, by virtue of its little wings, couldn't go very high.
Airplane.
So of course, the thrust margin at cruise at optimal cruise level was always way more than sufficient.
Hope you guys are ready to fly some cargo. I hope you guys are ready.
The one thing that I noticed is that it's a bit of a mishmash between kind of Boeing and Airbus. It's a bit of both, right?
It is a mishmash because it was designed at a time where people that flew airliners flew mainly Boeing, Lockheed, and that was pretty much it, or Douglas. So they had to have modes that were recognizable to people transitioning from these aircraft. The 320 was the first one where they threw the rule book out the window and said, well, this is how we're going to fly the airplane. Got
plenty of pizza supplied to ship. We're going to be
in that world, in the
Canadian meds that are going to be transported.
They still had to have things that people recognize. So we have level change. And profile is the equivalent of VNAV on a Boeing. On the modern Airbuses, when you are in managed mode, the aircraft will maintain the constraints that are published in the database for your departure, for instance. On the 300, 600, the constraints are not taken into account if you're in profile climb.
Now, the A320, we leave the auto thrust in when we're hand flying the aeroplane. Is it the same thing with the A300, or do you take it out and do the thrust manually?
No, I mean, Monarch used to have this SOP that if you were in manual flight, you were also in manual thrust. And the aircraft responded very well to manual thrust. You had full control of it, and it was actually a lot easier to hand fly or to at least manage the thrust on an A300 than it is to manage the manual thrust on the 320, because the 320 was never really designed to be operated manual thrust on a regular basis.
Now, if you're coming again from the A320, you're used to not having to trim the aircraft because it has auto trim and it does that for you. Do you need to trim the A300 yourself?
Oof.
It won't do it automatically, right?
You do. The actual aeroplane has got a much friendlier trim system than the 737, for instance. And the 737, you really got to know what you're doing, because sometimes you trim a bit too much and also all of a sudden something happens which is not what you want. The 300 trim was extremely progressive. It had different rates depending on whether the flaps were out or not. So that's one to remember. But it was extremely good to trim. It was really, really nice to trim. But yeah, you had to remember to trim it. And of course, pitch and power went side by side. So you had to realize that if you put a bunch of power, the aircraft nose was going to go up and you're going to have to push forward and trim it forward until you had what you wanted.
Now let's talk about the age of the aeroplane, because it's really old and it has these old style kind of CRT screens like you would get in an 80s TV.
Show me more of this.
Is it true that the FMC, it has about 500 kilobytes of memory, less than a megabyte, 1 meg of memory?
Probably, because if it's anything like the FMSs, I personally have rescued one of the FMS trainers that we had at Monarch, and that was feeding off a floppy disk. So yes, one said that there was more memory in a Furby than there was in the entire FMS system on the Airbus. We didn't have enough memory available for us to fly worldwide. So whenever we were flying, if the aircraft had been operated in the European EU Med theatre and we were going to America, we had to make sure the engineers had loaded the America, sort of the West database, because there was not enough memory otherwise, and it would take 40 minutes to load each FMGC or each FMS.
I think one other thing that might confuse people is that on the navigation display there are no curves. So even if you have a SID and perhaps it has a nice curve to join maybe a radial or something like that, the navigation display will draw it in a straight line, because this aeroplane, it simply couldn't draw curves, right?
Yeah, it was down to technology. Basically, they worked like an Etch-a-Sketch, and you know, it was very good at straight lines, but not very good at anything else. The aircraft will fly things like an arc if they're programmed to do it, but the actual display of it won't be showing it. I mean, the departures out of Gatwick, the Dover 8 Mike, that one, which is a nice curved turn to intercept one of the radial from Detling. On the nav display, it will look like a square, but the actual aircraft will.
Is this the 300? It is, Fred.
It doesn't fly it as a square; it flies it as a nice, perfect circle.
Staying with the autopilot, can we trust the VNav in this? Obviously, it has those kind of managed modes, managed climb and managed descent. Can we trust the profile, or as you would say for the A320, the managed mode in this aircraft?
I wouldn't trust it too much, because it's nowhere near as clever as the 320 system. Nowhere near, and probably not as clever as what the guys on the 737, 4 and 800s have. So yeah, you just we used to just think for ourselves most of the time. We try and play with it occasionally, especially the guys who knew they were going to get upgraded to the 320, and they thought, oh, we'll play it like an Airbus, and then eventually they'd give up and go back to flying it like an airplane with level change and vertical speed.
Let's talk about the end of the line for the A300. You were there obviously right till the very end. I guess they were pretty old and well used by the end, right?
Yes, I mean, we were probably the third operator that put the most hours on it, but we were just slightly less in terms of utilization, but we had a lot more sectors on them. So yes, they were quite well used. They'd been well maintained for their years, but towards the end, the financial aspects of maintaining them had got on top of the company, and the company didn't have that much cash, so he was really desperate to get rid of them. And the engineers we had were superb. We had some guys that knew the aircraft like the back of their hands, and if you gave them a good diagnostics, they would say, I know, because this aircraft wasn't as easy to diagnose as this 320, which can tell you exactly what failed. The 300, like the older cars, will not tell you exactly what it is, and will leave it to your deductive skills to figure out what's wrong.
And those final flights, when they went one by one off to the boneyard, was it a bit like taking a kind of beloved family, I don't know, sick
Greg, it's going to be
dog
awesome, man.
or something to the vet
Definitely
to be put down? Was it that kind of emotion?
Yes, it was like that, and even people that were high up in the company, our former chief pilot, who actually did the last commercial flight, and there's a good video knocking about on YouTube about that one. But he took the first one to Tupelo, Mississippi, where it was going to be demolished, and he felt very emotional on arrival, and he didn't mind telling us that. I could have bid for a trip, and there was a bit of a bun fight. People liked the idea of going there, and I just refused to even bid, so I didn't do any of the last flights. I just had my own last flight and then kissed it goodbye and went. But it was, I think most of us felt a loss, and most people still feel
airplane, man.
a loss when we think about our 300s. I know they couldn't have gone on forever, but we had a lot of affection for it because it was more than a machine. It had its own temperament. It felt more like an animal than a simple machine. And I think these beasties they had a character of their own.
Now, all of them went to Mississippi and they were just crushed. But the final one, the final Monarch A300, went to France, where a company that's linked with Airbus actually recycle the aluminium and keep the specific kind of aviation grade aluminium.
Yes, thank you, buddy.
And
Huge
make
Show
it
Floaties,
back
baby,
into
another
new
10
aircraft.
bucks.
So
Thank you, my
there's a
friend.
chance
Very,
that
very kind of you.
some bits of the very
Thank
final
you, sir.
A300
Pull up, pull up, pull
are
up.
once again in
Smiley
the skies
face.
in maybe
JK finally
maybe an
first
A320
class.
or
It's about
A350
time.
or
Hell yeah,
something
dude.
like that.
Thank you for your
It could
support,
be,
buddy.
and
Appreciate it.
that's why I felt better about that one, rather the other two got mixed into and probably ended up as beer cans and pieces of automotive trim. But it's still, a brutal way of ending the life of a machine, but still, at least it's not a waste like when they cut them up with an excavator like they do out in Mississippi and everywhere on the west side of the world.
Let's have some final thoughts about Monarch. Everyone was very sad when it finally went bust. It had been around for 50 years. What are your thoughts about your time at Monarch?
Well, Monarch was a lovely company. It was old-fashioned in the way that it had grown from the heady days of the...
Okay, I don't really care.
And listen, Eric, it's been great to have you here. Thank you so much for answering these questions for us. Finally, some thoughts on this particular simulation of the A300. You saw me fly it really badly yesterday and got a chance to see my shoddy piloting skills. What do you think of the aeroplane itself?
Well, I was amazed how good the rendition of the cockpit was. But on the whole, the quality of the displays, down to individual switches being exactly right, lights that came on when you wanted them, the preset function, for instance, on the FCU speed, everything, the most minute details were there, and I was back in it. I was actually amazed how much I remembered of it after 6 years of flying the little ones, and B,
what's the price
how
point?
Good this
Not quite sure.
flight deck simulation was.
Look at this.
Well,
man.
we will wait and see.
I
It
told you
gets
guys
the
we're in
thumbs
for a
up
treat.
from
I
you,
wasn't
Eric,
joking.
and it's been really good. Thank you so much for coming on the video with us today and telling
In
about
for a
your
treat,
time
guys.
on the A300. Thank you so much, Eric.
In for a treat. That was an awesome video. Guys, go over to Airline to Sim, subscribe, smash down that thumbs up. That was a great video. Very, very cool. Thank you to whoever suggested that. I appreciate that. Thank you. That was really, really cool. I enjoyed that. Okay, cool. We're back into the simulator. Let's get our sounds turned back up. Very, very cool. So, guys, that's what we have looking forward to. That is what we have to look forward to. So, very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Sweet. Back inside the sim. Let's take a look at what we're planning here. Looks like our top of descent is in... What are we in here? Progress. Top of descent is in 85 nautical miles. 85 nautical miles, friends. Sweet. Can't wait for it to release. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So as you can see, I'm very excited. That is why, again, today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter than normal, because I am going to go fly that after. I've got to get some practice in. I've got to get some. I've got to familiarize myself with it a little bit more. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, definitely excited, guys. Definitely excited. Cap, after this video, because you resort to the Discord, I sent you a message. Yeah, I always check the Discord after I'm done the stream. Yeah, we will, man, for sure. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. That would be very, very much appreciated. I'm not quite sure if we're going to go for the 500 that we usually go for today. But, yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, and I don't know how close we are, but don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, friends. We watched Star Wars last night. Very cool, man. Can we hope to fly tomorrow on stream? We'll see. We'll see, Barrett. Hopefully, man. It depends on see if my NDA gets lifted, man. If my NDA gets lifted, then yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, we will. We did get the Flite G772. Great airplane for a classic. Absolutely. Yeah, great airplane. We got 400 likes. Nice. We're very close to 500, guys. Very, very close. You play this too? Very cool, man. Hopefully you enjoy it as well. Where will the first flight be? Not sure. Not sure yet. Not sure. Have you gone spotting at YOW? I used to, Simon. Yeah, at the end of 3-2, they used to have some nice... they actually removed it, but the end of 3-2, runway 3-2, they used to have a nice little area. It's not there anymore, unfortunately. We stick to X-Plane after FS 2020. Gonna use both, Stefu. Gonna use both, yeah. Do we know the price of the A300? Not yet. No, unfortunately not. It's about Star Wars Battlefront 2, but sadly, no one is online. Will you stream the A300 tomorrow? We'll see, FSXP. We'll see, man. Depends, like I was just saying. If they allow me to break my NDA, then yeah, absolutely. Dr. Medkit, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Fly from JFK to SDF. We'll see. We'll see, man. Which cockpit do you like in X-Plane? What do you mean, which cockpit? Have you tried FS 2020? Yes, been part of the alpha and the beta. Yeah, which 777 is this? You can put exclamation point aircraft in chat. This is the Flight Factor 777 200LR. 200LR. Happy Saturday to you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. I am, Steven. Thanks for asking, man. Yeah. Had a bonfire last night with some friends. Had a nice little barbecue, some sausages, some hamburgers, some salads. It was awesome. And then, yeah, had a little bonfire. I thought this was a 200ER. We're in the LR because for some reason the sound pack in the ER doesn't work. What is my favorite cockpit? I don't know if I have one, man. There's so many cool ones out there. I don't think X-Plane will die. I think X-Plane's got a nice little following now. But, yeah. Are you going to get the Honeycomb throttle? Absolutely, as soon as it's released, for sure, yeah. For sure. It says on the title ER, yeah, I'll have to put LR. There you go. Do you fly in real life? I do not. No, I do not. Benjamin Domingo, thanks so much for your support, man. Welcome aboard, man. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Have you played Infinite Flight? I have not. No. I have not. What is my favorite plane? Don't have a favorite plane. Way too many. Way too many amazing airplanes out there to just have one favorite. We'll die slowly if Dawson doesn't quit being stubborn all the time. Well, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But, I mean, that's Austin. That's kind of who he is. I don't think he'll change. I don't ever think he'll change. Bonfire, love it. Having some grilled dogs ourselves tonight. Yummy. What condiments do you have on your dogs? Need some onions, pickles for sure. Oh, yeah, everything. Mustard, ketchup, relish. If you got the pickles, you got the diced onions, do it up, man. Sauteed onions if you dare. How many planes do I have in X-Plane? Lots. Lots. Have you ever seen or flown on a 340? I've seen one, never flown on one, no. What's your opinion on the 7.0 series by Wilson? I'm currently flying it. Don't have a lot of knowledge about that. Yeah. Top 5 planes out there? What, real life or in the sim? Jason, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Do I play Infinite Flight? I do not, Ergie. No. Cap, you got the news. Indian pilot got suspended for raising safety issues in an airline company called Air Asia. Didn't see that. Nope. Cap, that was amazing A300. It was, Alexander. Yeah, it looks beautiful, man. Looks beautiful. Do you have the Flight Sim 2020? I do. Yeah, I've been part of the alpha and the beta now. Have you ever flown on an A380? No, I have not. In the sim, probably Tolis 1921, Flight Factor 7576. FlyJ Sim 7273, beautiful airplanes. FlyJ Sim 72 is amazing. Yeah. So we were to Big Jet TV. It's a very nice sunset at Heathrow. Very cool. Mopar
Captain,
dude.
I guess since Matthew isn't here, it's up to me to pass out some food.
My
We
man.
are having Japanese Wagyu steaks and squid crackers.
Thank
No
you,
floaties.
Mopar. Huge no floaties to you, sir, with 90 bones on the month. Mopar. Thank you, dude. That is very, very, very kind of you, my friend. I got to bump you back up into here. Grant, unfortunately, you are out of the cockpit, sir. Mopar, dude. My man. Got to put 426. Thank you, Mopar. I appreciate you, dude. Up in with the 90 bones. Thank you, Mopar. Guys, could we get a huge no floaties in chat for our good friend and moderator, Mopar, dude? Thank you, Mopar. Really, really do appreciate you, my friend. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you, buddy. That's very, very kind of you, man. I appreciate you, dude. There's some nice planes? Yes, they are. Yeah. NDAs, boo. Nobody needs to know you're flying it. I'm only joking. Hopefully the A300 releases soon. Yeah, exactly. Sad day. Didn't renew my Navigas subscription because I'm waiting for what's happening with Microsoft. Oof. Daniel. Man. You know what, though, Dan? At least you, like, did you update it one last time, Dan? Like, did you make sure you're running the most current AirAC and all that stuff? Because honestly, you're probably fine for a couple months alone, right? As long as you're running the most current right now, you're fine, dude. You're fine, right? When are we going to hop in the ERJ 145? I have no clue, Abdi. We've got so much going on, dude. The next, like, week, leading up into next week, it's just going to be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, so. Are there any prop jets that you know of that are still in use for passenger service? We used to have the Saab in Michigan. I mean, there's the Q400, but... Kid Pilot, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm not worried about having the most current for a while. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're fine. The upcoming A300 cockpit looks absolutely amazing, in my opinion. It really does, Anthony. Yeah, it really does. I know you get loads of questions on FS 2020, and I'm really sorry to ask, but I can't seem to get any explanations on Google. Why would you consider it's better to buy it on Steam? What is the reason? So now, not a bad question at all, man. So, I mean, off the top of my head, just ease of use for one. So, like, I have my Steam library. I don't really own any Microsoft games. I have, like, one or two, but almost all of the games that I purchase are on and through Steam. Secondly, and again, this is just, I'm not sure how Microsoft is going to go ahead and do this, but going through and manipulating files through any game that is installed by Microsoft is just... oof. It is extremely hard to access the files. They encrypt files like no other gaming service or provider does. It's pretty crazy what they do. The files are encrypted so heavily that it makes it almost near impossible to edit the files. Now, off the top of my head, it got me a little bit scared because, one, third party, you know what I mean? So, third-party development, you're gonna be either adding to the sim sceneries, airplanes, and doing all kinds of stuff. And it just scared me that if I bought it through the Microsoft store, that I would have had to have bought it through the Microsoft game or Microsoft market or whatever they plan on making for this, and not buy it directly from the third-party developers, which usually means a little bit of a price increase. If I had to guess, there's going to be a little bit of a price increase on most things if you're going to be buying it from the Microsoft store, or rather from the direct third party. That's pretty much it. Those are really the only reasons behind my choice. I like your content. Just push the subscribe button. I'm looking forward to your content. Thank you, Fool. Appreciate that. Jolly, what's the first airplane that I'm going to fly in what? In what sim? The new sim? I'm not sure, man. Does 777 have a default FMS? No, has custom FMS. Top of the Sense in 4 miles, friends. Kept me the force be with you. Thank you, yeah. Something got wrong on your phone? I don't know. There's already so many devs that committed themselves to developing add-ons for Microsoft. It's pretty much set, I'll be honest. Yeah, pretty much. You're right. You're right. Yeah. It's freezing on you. What do you mean? Which engine, contrail, chemtrails do you have installed? Kareem, this is XVision. So XVision, that's how my... Oh, there's top of drop, friends. Mount Fuji's over there. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it, but... I'm thinking we should also do a sunset arrival. What do you guys think? Sunset should look absolutely beautiful landing in Hong Kong. If you reach 50K, then you have to wear a shirt with pockets and a real tie. Oh, baby. Thank you, sir, for the explanation. Really appreciate that. No worries, Dale. No worries, man. What do you think about the Kalamata Concorde? I just saw my favorite plane in my hangar because the new update with the max climb, max cruise. I'm not really a fan of the Concorde. I was never really like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. So yeah, I honestly don't know if I would ever fly the Concorde. And I don't mean that like it's a bad airplane or anything like that. Just personal choice, right? I was never like, you know how like people are very like, you know, people love that airplane. And I think you need to love that airplane to want to fly it, because it is effort. It takes time, it takes effort. It's a whole thing. Sunset arrivals? Yeah. Is the engine off? No, it's just we're in idle. We're descending now, so it's idle. You have the 777, but your FMS is default. Shouldn't be. Too many buttons. Well, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy, 12 gun. It's crazy, right? The fact that the engine contrail is in the front of the engine while descending is annoying. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Balaz, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Love this livery. It's so cool. It's so cool. I agree. Love it. Hey, Cap. Hope you're well. Haven't been here for a while. Sorry. No worries, LB. No worries, man. Life always comes first, dude. Hope you're doing well. Remember, guys, if you're just coming through and you're just coming to say hi, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 500 likes on today's video. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but 500 likes is what we are going for, guys. I think we're up over 400 now, hopefully. Which is easier to maneuver, a 350 or a 777? I feel like a 350. Yeah. Something about having a side stick. I absolutely love flying with a side stick. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, because it's been very hard. One thing, I guess, I don't think this is breaking the NDA, but in Microsoft Flight Simulator, the beta right now, I cannot... So the way that you guys know the way that I do this, the way that I have my X-Plane set up is that I have my Saitek yoke plugged in, but it's on the ground, and all of the axes are disabled. So the Saitek yoke is only powering my Saitek throttles, which is what I use when I fly with my yoke. For when I fly with my joystick, I have my throttles that sit on the desk with me and stuff. Now, in Microsoft, I haven't been able to hook up the Alpha yoke and the Saitek yoke at the same time and make one not work while I make the other work. I haven't found a workaround. I haven't found a way to do that. So I haven't really been flying with the Honeycomb yoke on Microsoft. I've been flying a lot with my T16000M, and I will say I absolutely love it. I love flying with a joystick. I truly think like it's going to be the way of... I think eventually at some point Boeing will probably end up moving away from a yoke. It's just so much easier. It's just so much simpler. It's just so much precision in your movements and everything. Yeah, I definitely see like a lot of manufacturers within the next whatever years going to be moving over to the side sticks. They're just like, you know, they're amazing. They're just so easy. Ease of use is just amazing. Jacob, thanks for the kind words, man. Appreciate it. Do I have a Thrustmaster? I do, yes. I'm sponsored by Thrustmaster. Almost all of my gear is Thrustmaster. On release date, we'll be flying GA and Microsoft Sim or a commercial flight. We'll probably do both. We'll probably, I don't know what we'll start out with, but we'll probably do both for sure, yeah. Exorcism preset is Vest? Yes, it is. A little disappointing the FMC doesn't make R2 D2 noises, right? How are you, Benny? This is why I'm glad I got the USB throttle for the Saitek, much less complicated. Yes, absolutely, Alex. I agree with you, man. The fact that they don't even make a little, like, an attachment and they make you order, like, a complete new set of throttles is just like, oh, man. That's the only reason I haven't done it, right? It's like I'm not going to give them more money. Like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Gonna go back to my school student life. Sounds good, Noah. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm probably gonna get the side stick when I can. Very cool, yeah. Am I using Reshade? Nope, just XVision. XVision. Just realized we're flying A&A. 200 IQ for me. Nice, dude. Nice. Have you flown to Macedonia? We have not. No. No. Would you recommend canceling my pre-order with Microsoft and pre-ordering with Steam? If they haven't charged you, Michael, I would say yes. Just know that Steam is gonna charge you right away. I'm not sure if Microsoft has started. If they've already charged you, I would say just keep it. If they haven't charged you, then yes. I was lucky enough. I didn't. I stopped it before they charged, and I was able to pre-order it on Steam without any issues. The E300 is going to be big. Yes, it will. Yeah. I actually feel bad for myself for spending money on X-Plane. Well, there's a whole better sim, Microsoft, ready to rock once you buy it. I mean, don't be like that, Mohammed. You have to think about how much time and effort you've spent, right? You spent a lot of time in that simulator and a lot of time with your add-ons and stuff, so you just have to remember that, man. That's it. Started watching 2 weeks of release, yeah. Alright, let's make it a little bit later here. We're going to go with a sunset arrival. Put it like that. Should be good there. Is this the biggest bird you fly on the channel, do you think? I think it is. It's definitely one of the bigger ones. Yeah, I mean, if we're not really counting the 380, right? So, yeah, this definitely would be the biggest one. Yeah. That suspended captain from India is Flying Beast. Interesting. I live in Turkey, and in the last few days, the Turkish lira value dropped heavily. Price of Microsoft 2020 Premium is $25 cheaper. There you go. Can we see the complexity of Tokyo and the lights? Yes,
hey,
we will, yeah. Michael, thank you for your support, man. Coming in with the $4. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, Michael. Hope all is well, man. Thank you so much for supporting the streams. Appreciate you, dude. How much do you have to pay if you have Xbox Game Pass? Nothing. I believe you can download it with the Game Pass. He's a YouTuber? Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah, we've heard of him. Cap, you should go to South Korea. Maybe. We'll see. You should get your PPL. It's expensive, man. Expensive. Nice plane, Cap. Love the textures. Thank you, Nikhil. Yeah, it's beautiful. Looks really good in this lighting, too. Aviation 99 HD, how are you, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, right, Bear. It looked nice. Are Steam files easier to access than Microsoft Store files? Yes, Fred, 100%. Cap, do you know the Disappointment Island on New Zealand? I do not. Nope. Do you have any idea when Flight Factor 777 V2 is coming out? No, unfortunately not. When I pre-ordered Microsoft Flight Sim, the Premium Deluxe, do you think it was worth it? I think so, man. I think so. If you think that, like, you have to understand, Microsoft is also committed that for the next 10 years, I want you guys to think about that. For the next 10 years, they plan on developing for this simulator. 10-year development, guys. So Microsoft 2020 is going to be here for a very long time. This is the sim for the future. This is the sim that we are, yeah, we're going to be playing for a long, long time to come. That's just development. That means fixing it, bug fixes, you know, whatever it may be. That's a decade worth of development. And they already have, what, 7 years in? 5, 6 years in? So you have to remember that, guys. Like, this is, again, and I'm just going to reiterate this because I just want everybody to understand and to, if you're buying into the simulator for day one access, you're probably not going to be happy. You're probably not going to sit there and go, holy shit, you know, blah, 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 blah. This is so much better than everything else. I'm just being real with you. It's not, to me, I'm not buying in for day one. I'm buying in for, like, day 365 plus. Let's give it a year. Let's let all these third-party developers come out with their airplanes. Let's let all the optimization and everything get figured out, and you know, people will be, you know, doing all kinds of configurations, and you know how it is. They'll you know, people will do benchmarks and they'll test things and they'll figure out that, you know, you gain 10 FPS if you turn this off, or you do, you know. That is what I'm in it for. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not in it for day one, sit here, oh my god, this better blow me away. No, I know that it's not going to. I know that it's going to take time, and I'm completely okay with that. That's why we have X-Plane, we have P3D, we have FSX, we have all these other sims, you know, that will keep us entertained until, or while, or throughout, whatever it may be, you know. So I'm good. How are you? Sorry I glitched. No worries, dude. No worries, man. I expect a lot of bugs. I wouldn't say a lot of bugs, but I just, like, it's just, I'm just not sure it's going to be like the end-all be-all that everybody thinks. It's definitely amazing, okay? Like, I'm not taking anything away. It is next level shit. Like, no joke. It's every single time I get in and I fly, I'm gobsmacked. I'm literally amazed at what I'm able to do. I look down and I'm seeing buildings, real rendered buildings, and I'm following roads that I would in real life, and it's just, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You're passing landmarks that you visibly and physically pass every afternoon, or once a week or twice a week, and you just go, holy shit, dude. This is a flight sim. And I'm looking down on the ground and I'm seeing this stuff. It's just, it's mind-blowing. It's literally mind-blowing. And that's what I can't wait for. It's like, dude, get that and then add all those airplanes and fixes and optimizations and whoof. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Should I buy FS 2020 from Steam? Sorry. I mean, I would, yeah. Plane Spotter, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard, Latvian. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right, cool. Now, this has a pretty wild arrival. Definitely noise abatement. But we're going to let the airplane fly it. Hopefully we don't have any issues. Transition altitude is 14,000 feet. Don't pay attention to that right now. 14,000 feet for our transition. The sun is setting, so we're looking good. Everything should be fine here on the arrival. Can't wait for MS 2020 to release. Yeah. Why are you not sharing any 2020 videos whereas other simmers are doing it? So the spotter, other sim pilots and other content creators would have got permission from Microsoft. For whatever reason it may be, my channel has not been selected so far to distribute any content or do anything about that. So very unfortunate. Obviously, I would have loved to have made some videos for you guys and done some stuff. You also have to understand that primarily I am a live streamer. I am a content creator, but I'm also a live streamer first and foremost. There hasn't really been any live stream content. Everything's kind of been watered down, pre-recorded, probably must be approved by Microsoft before uploaded. And my guess is that's probably why we haven't been given access to it, is because we don't make videos. We live stream. I'm a firm believer that I don't get me wrong, I love watching videos and something like that, but for me personally, this is much more entertaining. The fact that I get to sit here and I get to have a one-on-one interaction with you guys in chat, and you guys get to see my real-time, you know, emotions and interactions with things. To me, that's 10 times better than a pre-recorded video of, you know, what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say. So yeah, it sucks. Gotta bite my tongue sometimes, unfortunately, man. Obviously, like I said, it would have been cool to make videos with you guys. But yeah, whatever, man. It is what it is, guys. It's going to be out in, like, what, 8 days, 9 days? I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there. And we haven't had to have Microsoft hold our hand. We don't need any. I can basically, it's free roam. We'll be able to speak our minds. We'll be able to say exactly what we want about it. I'm a paying customer just like everybody else. You know, I didn't get the sim for free. I'm not getting any type of special treatment, nothing. So we'll be able to go in with a clear head and a clear mind, and we'll be able to make our own opinions about the simulator, not be swayed, if you will, in certain directions. So yeah, I'm excited. Watching since the GTX 1070 days. Oh baby. How much money did you spend on X-Plane? We're well over $10,000, I would assume. Also, we don't know what's going to happen with the future of streaming, aka landing fee for money. Exactly, yeah. I've waited for so long, 10 days is nothing. Exactly. We got it, man. Add to that the weather info in the Nightbot as I'm after it for Nightbot. Do any of you guys know how to add the weather info on Nightbot as I'm after it for my Nightbot? I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Dan if he can explain how to do that. You're flying into Tokyo, Wanaki in a 737 right now. Very cool. Comes out in 7 days after my birthday. Very cool, man. Hey, for Logitech landing gear and flaps go over the Microsoft flights in 2020 because I had to install X-Plane 11. I don't know what you mean by that, Kevin. I don't know what you mean. Landing gear and flaps go over to Microsoft. Sorry, buddy. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that comment. All right, we're through 14,000 feet. Let's get our altimeters and everything set here. 2980. There we go. .230 knots is selected. And 13, 13, 13. Wedge for 8. Okay. We'll let it do its thing. One flying today, Cap, in a Cessna 172. Nice. Hopefully I had a lot of fun. Sweet. Ooh. Pop Cornelius, what's up, man? Thank you, Henry. Appreciate that, man. I'm flying a long haul from Hawaii to Tokyo. Oof. You're crazy, man. You're crazy, dude. Personally, I'm excited for Microsoft, but I'm going to wait for PMGG to come out. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough, dude. The live streams are the only ones worth watching. Well, thank you, Eamon. I appreciate that, man. There's tons of awesome content creators out there, dude. Tons of awesome. Just realized that the first trailer of 2020 in the A320's Neo's PFD is actually how it is IRL, but the beta footage I have seen so far doesn't even look close. Interesting. Interesting. Man, that... I don't mind some movement, but like, that's way too much. How do you feel about VATSIM partnership with 2020? I don't know. Good for them, man. Why do people always ask me that question? Like, guys, I don't hate VATSIM, okay? Guys, like, listen, it's not like, I don't hate VATSIM, okay? Like, I completely understand, like, yeah, like, I don't know. You guys are crazy if you think, like, I don't, it's great, man, it's great. Especially, it's amazing for you guys, especially. This is all great news. Great news for you guys. It's amazing. Do I like Samsung or iPhone? Used to love iPhone, recently switched to Samsung. Recently, 2 years ago, switched to a Samsung. Really like the Samsung too, yeah. What is the meaning of no floaties? It's basically like a thank you. Basically a form of us saying thank you. Are you going to play FS 2020? Absolutely. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. What a crazy approach, man. Literally just... I know it's for noise abatement, and I know it's because the other airport's close by. VATSIM is a great idea. With all the kids, it becomes like, meh. Well, that's it, exactly. Exactly. Theoretically, it's a great idea. The execution of it is what's a little bit suspicious. That's just my opinion. Just by the 380, we don't have a good one, Queen. Sorry, man. How to become a member? Aviation 99 HD should see a little join button. If you don't see a join button, it probably means you're on an iOS or Android. And you'll have to go over to your Safari or your web browser to get that plugged in, man. Ricky, I'm not allowed to yet, man. My NDA has not been lifted. It's my job, Fred. You gotta understand, man. It's my job, dude. Sometimes I wish everybody would just pay a little bit more attention. What really gets me is the people that ask the question and then just like repeatedly ask the question over and over after I've answered it once or twice. That's what really gets me. 777 is the best sounds. I do think that these are the best BSS sounds. Yes, I do agree. Pilot Edge will also work. Yes, absolutely, Justin. Yeah, we'll be there, man. Almost time for buttering the bread. Ooh, hopefully, Matthew. Hope you're doing well, man. Hopefully. I mean, Ben, there's no third-party development yet, right, dude? Like, that's what I'm trying to, like, in what world, in what sim platform ever has the default airplanes been like, oh my god, wow. No, man, they're going to be acceptable, they're going to be flyable, they're going to be fun. But yeah, if you want like that hardcore, you're going to have to wait for the third-party development, man. It's just that simple. If you want the, you want to take full advantage in the systems and all that stuff, yeah, man, you're going to have to wait for third-party development, dude. Absolutely. Are you a fan of an NHL team? Yes, Ottawa Senators. Eating the fluffer, waiting for this butter landing. Oh, baby, how are you, Swole? Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. This game is very new. It's not going to be perfect at launch. Absolutely, Henry. Yep, you got it. You're getting some damn good views if you're allowed to make, like most other YouTubers. Of course, Ricky. Of course, dude. Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start descending us now because this looks a little bit sketchy. We're getting a little bit close. And what I'm going to do is, from our lawn, we'll just vector ourselves and get the arrival into 3-4 left. What are the winds doing here? Have they changed? Winds are variable at 1 knot. Nah, we're looking good. Should be fun. Can you play Fortnite? Absolutely not. Nice ways for flying with the king for many years to come. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. What does NDA stand for? Non-disclosure agreement. Means that you are agreeing to test something for somebody, but you are not allowed to speak about it. Essentially what that means. All right, we can go flaps 1. It's going to help manage our speed. Speaking of speed, we can start bringing that down to 220 knots. We are at 12,000 feet, so no need to get the the lights on quite yet. Man, beautiful. Cloudy coming in here this evening. $466 likes, man. We are so close. Guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going for 500 likes. 500 likes on today's live stream. If we get to 500 likes, I'll do my best to beg INI Simulation to let me stream tomorrow with the 300. How about that, guys? I'll do my best. Japan weather is always fun. Yeah. Look at that livery, though. Woof. So sexy. Hey. Beautiful. Looks damn good. Do you prefer Boeing or Airbus? Both. I love them both. Love them all. 500 likes? Uh-oh. Looks like I've got some begging to do. You guys making it happen. All right. Well, got some begging to do. Better start firing off those emails. When are we getting FS 2020 content? On release. Okay. Let's go to our NavRad. And we want park. 111.7. Good. And we could pretty much vector ourselves right now. Let's just do that. Vector ourselves here on a 335 heading. Select that. There's 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Logo's on. Wing lights are on. Actually, we'll leave wings off for now. I don't know where all my lights are. Hello? There's no people over here. They were awesome, Ricky. Really, really good, man. Thanks for asking. There should definitely be lights on. There's like towns and shit down here. Explain? Behave yourself. Over 500? Yeah, right? Alright, so we're pretty much straight in now. Oh, there's all the lights. I was like, hello? Explain, you will turn on? Yes? Okay. Nice. There she goes, friends. This, to me, is when X-Plane looks the most beautiful. Should fly to the Bahamas. We've flown there plenty of times. We'll definitely be back, man. Yeah, for sure. How do you get a constant 60 FPS? A good computer. Yeah. Do I already have the A300? Yes. You'll be doing island hopping in Microsoft 2020. Yeah, hell yeah, man, for sure. For sure, dude. Game looks ass compared to this. Any recommendations for my next aircraft? Depends. PogChamp. Just fly Nigeria. We'll see, man. We'll see. I use a Mac and it struggles. Yeah, I believe that. How good can I run X-Men with an i5 core? Depends. Depends. What was my favorite part of the flight? Definitely the landing. Ooh, look at the arrival. Oh, baby. This looks nice. All right, let's get our approach going. I'm going to shallow out the descent here so we can capture glide. Start bringing our speed back down here as well, 210 knots. We got to go to our knit ref. We're doing a flaps 25 arrival this afternoon, friends. So 145 on the approach speed. Should look good. Man, this looks absolutely amazing. Got the sunset going off over there. All those beautiful lights. Damn. Hey, you gonna buy the new Microsoft Flight Simulator? Already pre-ordered, my friend. Already pre-ordered. Gonna fly at 787? Of course, yeah. Get us back to the controls? We will, don't worry. X111 add-ons also coming to 2020? I have no clue. I have no clue. Leroy!
What's up, Cap?
Hey, buddy.
Those clouds and sunset views were 5xy. Just
baby.
for that beer on me.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Leroy. I appreciate that, man. Coming in with a $5 donation. Very, very much appreciated, Leroy. Thank you, dude. Very, very much for your support, man. That's really, really, really kind of you, dude. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, sir. Why? So loud. Ay, caramba. Mi amigo. So loud. Okay. Cool. Okay, sweet. We are on a 13-mile final. This looks absolutely beautiful. That Japanese sunset. So Wildlife 2020 looks amazing. Yeah, I saw a couple videos. Looks pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. Oh, baby. Look at those lights over there. Damn. Crossing the bay. Looking beautiful. All right, friends. Let me get my taxi charts up here so I know where we're going. Man, you are loud. Nope. All right, 34 left, making a right turn. We are parking at Terminal 1 this afternoon. All right, right turn off the runway and a right turn back down around. All right, cool. 9-mile final. Gears coming down. Nose lights on, runway turnoffs are on. Wing lights on. I want 170 knots plugged. And I'll bring you guys to a wing view here, and we'll go flaps 15 degrees. Alrighty, looking good. Shinra, thanks so much for the $1. Thanks for the $1 donation as well. Huge love, Floaty Sue says, hey Cap, do you recommend buying the 350 or should I wait for FS 2020 to release? Great streams, bro. Depends, man. The 350 is a great airplane. I mean, if you want to invest in an X-plane, I would say you're still able to, man. Like I said, I don't think Microsoft is going to give us big jet pilots exactly what we're looking for, especially at the beginning. I don't think we're going to quite be there yet. So, alrighty, friends. 6 mile final approach speed 145, and we're going to go flaps 25. Or sorry, there's flaps 20. Now we're through 170. We'll go flaps 25 degrees, which will be our landing flaps. Just going to let the airplane get trimmed and configured out, doing all this fun stuff here. Man, that looks beautiful. Ay, ay, ay. Gorgeous. All right, friends. Well, coming up here on 1,500 feet, I am going to take control of the airplane. I'm going to throw our joystick cam over here for you guys. Alrighty, friends, thank you for stopping by today. You guys are awesome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, a little bit shorter than normal, but hopefully we can butter out, get a beautiful landing here for you guys. Alrighty, landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are 25 and indicated. Spoilers are armed with the green light. Cabin crew has been, yeah, we'll call you advised. There you go. Speed brakes are armed. Everything looks good here, friends.
How much do I have to bribe you with to fly the Concorde?
Thank you for your support, dude. I appreciate you, man. We'll see, man. Never say never, right? You never say never, man. Disconnect the autopilot. Auto throttle's coming off here as well, friends. My airplane. All right, guys, let's do this.
1,000.
Checked. Missed approach altitude is set. Beautiful scenery, man. Checked. Minimum's at 2. Should call it out. I don't know if it will, but... Shine a balloon on us.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Goes down gently. Reversers. Decelerating. And 70 knots. Reverser stowed. Over to manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My friends, back to Tokyo. Absolutely awesome. What a beautiful arrival. You guys saying smash? It was 150. What the fuck are you guys on about, man? Landing lights are off. Taxi lights coming on. Strobe lights are coming off. Wing lights are coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tokyo, my friends. Welcome back, guys. What a beautiful flight that was. There's our terminal right there. Not a very long taxi. We'll go and get ourselves in here. I just didn't want to float too much. We could have floated that out even longer and gone for the butter, but you know how this airplane is. I guarantee you it's going to look real nice. It's going to look real nice on the replay. Trust. Trust, friends. Trust. Alrighty, friends. Let's get ourselves into the terminal here. We can go ahead and fire up our EPU. Not quite sure where we're going to park, but this is Terminal 1. This is where we're going. 9.1 second float. Hey, man. Under 10 seconds. Under 10 seconds and under 200 feet per minute. I did not practice. I did not practice with this airplane last night, guys. I was flying my other, the new airplane that I'm not allowed to speak about. But yeah. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so already and you did enjoy that arrival and you have enjoyed the flight, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going to stop our clock here as well. It was 1 hour and 29 minutes. So we're 2 minutes late. My apologies. 2 minutes late here, guys, on the arrival this afternoon. Evening. We're going to take one of these gates here. We'll go to 16. Again, guys, this is freeware scenery. Exclamation point scenery in chat. 2 freeware sceneries. We departed a freeware and we're arriving at a freeware. Very, very good quality for freeware as well. And if you're wondering why my ground textures look so good, you can put exclamation point ALES in chat, and that'll pop up what we were using for the ground textures and all that fun stuff. Alrighty, don't need to blind anybody. Runway turn-off lights can come off. Taxi lights can come off as well. And park this bad boy into the ramp. Call it an afternoon of flying, friends. A beautiful afternoon of flying at that. And right about there, friends, is looking good. Park brake is going on. APU is on. APU gen is on. APU bleed is on. Engine number 1 is off. Hey now. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what the hell? Okay, apparently it didn't clean anything up. My apologies. Clean everything up. I thought I hit those buttons. Maybe not. Welcome, my friends. Look at that sunset. Absolutely beautiful with that engine spooling down. Gorgeous, friends. Gorgeous. What a beautiful day of flying, guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy that. I don't know why the flaps are cleaning up right now, but that's fine. Another flight today. Nope, that is going to be it for the flying this afternoon, this evening. I've got some practicing to do, so that's going to be it. Sweet. So, friends, we made it. What a beautiful livery. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Hold on. I need to get a screenshot of this, because that right there is, yeah, that's a pretty special picture. Hold on. Let me zoom in here a little bit more. Get you off my screen. Zoom in right like so. Right there. Gorgeous. Wow. What a beautiful flight, friends. All right, let's toggle replay mode. We'll take a look at that replay. Should be good right about there. Damn. Not very often we get that.
100.
Oh boy.
200.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I forgot that it's going to do that. Let me turn those down and off for you. There we go. All right, cool. Let's watch the replay here together, friends. Where's landing rate winners? Landing rate game has been broken for a while now, man. Yeah, it's been a little bit broken for a while. All right, let's see. Cut the power, bring it down. Slight little heavy on the flare. Pff, come on, man. That was so damn perfect, dude. Are you guys lagging on frames? Not really. Okay, good. That was almost damn near perfect. Come on. Come on, friends. Come on, friends. Why does the jetway not work? I think it's Sam, or I don't know why it didn't connect. Probably forgot to do something. Smash. You guys are crazy, man. Look at this. Beauty. No float. No messing about, friends. None of that. That view is beautiful, though. Man, I've absolutely loved flying in Japan. This has been so cool. I can't believe it took me this long to come here, though. I'm really glad that we were able to get all these, especially all these freeware sceneries. I did one conversion, but all the freewares are awesome. What throttle do I use? The Saitek throttle, man. Saitek throttle. Nothing crazy. Nothing fancy, dude. Nothing fancy, my friend. Never knew this plane could reverse like that. What do you mean? Monkey.
Guten Abend.
Guten Abend, Monkey. Thank you for your support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Thank you so much, Monkey. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're staying safe and staying healthy. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and do it for yet another live stream. If you haven't done so and you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as well as hitting that subscribe button. Fresh explained content 4 days a week, plus an after dark, friends. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. You guys are absolutely awesome. Huge shout out to Flyboy and Mopar Dude coming in with the top donations of the day. Thank you all very much for your support. To everybody else who donated, you guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for supporting the streams. You guys are absolutely awesome. So many big things coming up here on the channel, friends. We've obviously got the A300. We've obviously got Microsoft Flight Simulator out in 9 days. Big things are about to happen here on the channel, guys, so stay tuned, buckle up. There's going to be a ton of content coming your way over the next week or two. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by today. You guys are very, very kind. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Sorry, wow, we're only Saturday, Cap, so calm down. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Well, I guess some of you might be into Sunday, but hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday evening. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to roll it out with the song now. I'm going to leave you guys with some replays. We are going to be back tomorrow. If I do not get NDA clearance to stream the A300, we will be back in the 777. If I get clearance and my NDA gets removed for the A300, obviously, I'm not silly, we will be in the A300 tomorrow, friends. So, fingers crossed, I will go and beg to I to let me stream it tomorrow, like promised, for you guys getting us up to 500 likes. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys all for our live stream tomorrow. Happy landings, friends. Peace!